Deep in the ocean, in Mwamba's healing chamber, Kitapo lay still on a bed. Her scales, usually so bright and alive, looked dull. She wasn't breathing well, and every second felt like it stretched on forever. Mwamba stood over her, arms raised high. His hands shook, not from fatigue, but from fear. Fear of losing her. Beside him was Nyala, a powerful witch from the village, her fingers shimmering with the magical light of her incantations. Nyala reached into her pouch of herbs and powders, throwing them into the air, creating a cloud of shimmering gold. It settled over Kitapo's form, but still, she did not move. The water around them started swirling, as if it was listening to their calls. Mwamba's voice cracked, but he kept chanting. He refused to give up. He looked down at Kitapo. "Kitapo," he whispered between the chants, "you can't leave us. Please." Memories of her as a baby filled his mind. He remembered holding her for the first time, sprinting to the river to immerse her so she could breathe. He had watched her grow up, from a curious little girl to a brave young girl. Losing her now would tear him apart. Nyala threw some crushed shells over Kitapo. The glowing dust sank into her body, lighting her up for a moment. The glow spread through the water like tiny stars. Nyala glanced at Mwamba, worried. "She's slipping away," Nyala said, her voice breaking. "We have to give it everything we've got." Mwamba nodded, swallowing the lump in his throat. Nyala pressed her glowing hands to Kitapo's chest. Her voice was softer now, almost a plea. "Come back, child. The ocean needs you. Your father needs you. And Mwamba, he needs you most of all." Mwamba kept chanting, pouring all his love into every word. The glowing dust from the shells started fading, sinking deeper into Kitapo's skin.